2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
Luke, Ricky Fowler came out on top last time they played, so let's see who brings their A game and gets the victory today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
What a drive, look at that.
And let's see what he can do here today. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 190 yards.
We need this one to bounce right. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. 18 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
He's currently tied for first. Here we are at the second tee.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again. That doggle hunt.
Getting ready to play their third. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Was on a good line. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This one's for birdie. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently a couple under for the round. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the third.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
This player's dialed in. What a shot.
You know, that's why they're on the tour. That's what they do.
Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
That's some good golf right there. What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Going with the 7.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
A birdie putt awaits. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. It's like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. And there it goes from the sand. Let's return to live play now. A good chance to move to 6 under par here. You can't make them all. Go tap it in. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And now that finds him in first place. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Opting for the hybrid, I think. And he's safely on the green.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
And this putt coming up for his par. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Going with the hybrid. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a par now. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. So far, so good, but it's only early days, Rich, in this rivalry.
Up early on their rival, which is exactly where you want to be, but a lot of golf still to go until the end of the tournament.
Well, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Two wins so far this season. Quality shot, that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. "13 feet to the hole."
Can you hear those tweets? This is what they have left for birdie here.
Just didn't drop. "7 feet to the cup." Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in 1st spot, with Tony Finau 2nd. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt, Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. Watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching the steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week.
How good was that bunker shot? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
That's frustrating. A par putt awaits. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Wow, what a shot. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that is simply brilliant. What a shot.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
So far, so good.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. This shot from around 210 yards. He leads the field by a stroke.
That one's headed right and staying right.
A bit wild on approach there.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Great touch.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. That will work. Leading by a shot after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well, that should save them. That one from the sand. 7 feet to the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Yep, tracking well.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead hole after hole. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Currently leading by 2. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Get excited. This could go in. Oh, so close. Putting for a par here. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Currently at 7 under for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. That's nicely done. 13 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Ouch, that hurts. Just a short putt remaining here. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, tidy looking shot that. Chance to move to 8 under here. Ooh, right by the hole. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently in first position. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Beautiful swing there. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently leading. Getting ready to play their third. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. And with that, this round comes to a close. And that'll do it. Lovely start to the opening round. In top spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over their shoulder.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. And on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.